Hello, everybody. Welcome to Club 38. Of course, where the champagne's always chilled, the chandeliers glitter, and the music keeps you moving till dawn. As always, I am Alli3Gal. I am joined by Kate Gaming,
Hello there.
and tonight we are also joined by the one and only YouTube sensation, Kerrikal.
I'm so stupid. I've always read. I'm like, oh, K8Gaming. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever been here for one of your intros before. Like, I always join like 20 minutes in or something. So, wow, Kate Gaming. What a crazy concept.
It's like
Uh,
a joke with Logan now because he says something like K8 Gaming or something.
Kate 8, doubling up on this.
Something. Yeah, he says something all the time. And I'm like, where do you even get that? You're adding like an extra 8 in there or something. You're not
Well,
the first
ladies,
person to
thank you
think
for
that.
both. Thank you both for having me over here on this side of the hollow table. I'm not usually Am I not usually? I mean, I'm never on the Twitch side of things, so thanks for having me as
Or
a, I don't know, a
pop in the
entrance,
Twitch
whatever.
cherry.
Twitch side,
Yeah, basically.
I think it's more fun,
But
but it's different. It's different audiences. It's totally like what you prefer and
absolutely.
kind of
I
like
I've
that.
never tried doing Twitch. I've actually never like I don't watch Twitch people either. Like I guess some of the first things I've seen really is like I guess this channel, to be honest, like on Twitch. I don't watch stuff there.
So Allie was probably like, "Oh, you want to come join us on our podcast? There's this K8 gaming." And you're just
Yeah,
like, "I've
yeah,
never
yeah.
heard
She
of
said
these
K8
people."
is here, and I'm like, I mean, no, that's not true because like I've seen your podcast a few times in the past. Geez, I saw the one recently with Egnards and the
Oh,
other
Fat Phil.
dude,
Yeah.
The
The
Fat
two of
Phil. There you
them.
Fat
go.
Phil.
And it was the day that they were like, I'm gonna take notes on you, and I was like, I'm gonna take notes on you, and they had like tallies on their streams and stuff.
Yeah. And I don't
Those two
think
are
either of
crazy.
them like got one tally. The whole whatever their
Yeah, they were
thing
just both
was.
like, no, I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction.
I'm
But
surprised one of
so
them
yeah,
didn't slip up.
welcome to the channel, everybody. As always, you are we go live every Tuesday about 9. Again, about 9. It's a little bit later start time today. Um, but we go live on Kate's channel. It's a K8 Gaming underscore. You could also catch the replays on my YouTube channel. Things are a little crazy right now, so I'm planning to upload the last two episodes by this weekend at least. So definitely look there. It will be at my YouTube channel at Alligal, ALLI3GAL. Or you can also catch us on Spotify, Amazon Music, or Amazon Podcast, and also on I'm missing one, Apple Podcasts. Um, so yeah, Carrickle, would you like to introduce yourself a little bit and talk about your account?
Yeah, I'm Kerrikal, and I'm on YouTube, and I stream this game that we all stream from time to time. Um, that's my story, basically. I don't know. What do you guys want from
Well,
me?
like,
What
how
do
did
people
you get
usually
into
say?
streaming then? Like, what made you start? When did you start?
So I was a big loser face. I've never watched streamers. I never did like I would watch YouTube videos back in the day. And then one day after playing this game for like I don't know, maybe like 3 or 4 years, one of my brothers was like, "Hey, check out. I know you don't watch streamers, but there's this one dude, and he's like great." And it was, the Grand Emperor Arnold T101 himself. Back then, he was the Grand Emperor, and that's how I met him. And so I used to just always watch Grand Arena when he was streaming. I never watched any of his videos, just his lives. And eventually he started releasing music, and then like I would pump up those jams to play my Grand Arena, and I was like, this is super freaking fun. I should stream this. And I literally said that sentence like for 2 or 3 years straight until I was finally like, you know what? I'm actually gonna do it. And then I just started doing it.
So when did you actually start?
I started like 9 months ago, I think 9 or 10. I think
Oh,
we're close.
so
I
you
think we're
really
closer
have
to
like
10 months.
picked up a following like very quickly.
Would you say that's quickly? I mean,
9 months,
would have
yes.
9 months,
9 months for YouTube is
444.
really quick.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can't, I, sh I don't know what to say about that, but cool. Yeah, I just want to have a good time, and if people are there to share that with me, then like right on.
So like you run one
If
account.
you're listening, Kerrikal is so close to 500 followers. I'm not sure if you hit that yet or not, but if you're listening, we do have a pretty big Spotify audience. And also, if you're here, like Ray Rock, if you have a YouTube and you haven't followed him yet, definitely go do that. It's www dot for the listeners youtube.com/ at Kerrikal, Kerrikal. Let's get
That's
him over
me.
500.
Thanks for the shout out, ladies.
So then like just basics. Are you running one account or are you running multiple?
Ay, jeez. So like I have my main account which has had a ungodly amount of money funneled into it over the years. I have what my viewers refer to as the baby shark account, which I started with the $10 Lightspeed bundle like a few months ago, and I heavily neglect that account because like I am in the busy season of work and I am currently a grad student, and so like I play it when I can. I sign up for Grand Arena when I remember. And then I have another account that I get on that I will sometimes do Grand Arena on. But like my main account is my baby. That's where all of my time and effort goes into, and unfortunately money.
Sorry, I keep hearing like a beeping in our background, and then I think my husband's messing with smoke detectors.
Husbands.
Sorry.
Oh, I thought that was me. I wasn't sure if that was
Oh
me.
no, that's me.
Um, God, from
Sorry.
the snoring to fire to smoke detectors, what else is he gonna do?
And you never know with him. You live with a firefighter, you never know what you're getting into. For
Oh,
real.
nice. We love a firefighter, by the way.
Yes, we do. Very much, especially the calendar ones.
Oh, well, good for you guys. Right on. More power to you.
Oh man.
I don't know if here I'm gonna tilt my
um,
camera up. I'm sure the viewers on the podcast can't see this, but like this is my wall. Behold my stuff.
Is a Sabrina
Um,
Carpenter.
that is in fact Sabrina
yes, I was
Carpenter. We got a sign.
just going to
Both of
say,
these are signed by her. Both of these are her latest albums, and this is a poster from when I went to go watch her short and sweet tour, which was absolutely amazing.
I was
But
about
people
to
don't want
say,
to
I
hear
was
about
like,
that.
yeah,
Sabrina
she
is
did put out a new
definitely
album.
She did, she did.
Sabrina is
Man's best
definitely
friend.
his
Best
girl.
friend. Yeah, that's my girl. She actually pops up on my stream. I have like a little art clip thingy that she joins us in sometimes. But honestly, the little dude over here has been stealing the spotlight in that division lately.
And then, could you explain Little Dude for the listeners?
Wow. Okay, so little dude is like here. Let me bring him over. I know the listeners can't see me bringing him over here, but like little dude, like I could describe him better now. Little dude is literally a little Kerrikal. He's got like a little black shirt on. He's a little sushi squishmallow. He's got the same hat as me, and he's just overall just like slightly cooler than me. And so he'll be my little buddy on stream all the time. We don't yell at little dude. We don't hit little dude. Little dude is vibing and chilling, and he's handling things behind the scenes whenever I can't. Isn't he just the cutest? I think
Sorry.
so.
Absolutely.
Just
Little Dude is awesome.
Oh
getting
yeah,
alerts
he's the
on my
best.
phone that my husband is tampering with smoke detectors.
Oh, love that. See, little dude would
in the
never do that to
water.
me. Like if I was streaming, he'd be like, "Hey man, I'm gonna mess up the fire stuff after you're done. My bad, dude."
You never know what to expect
Rayrock
over
says it
here.
looks like Eggman from the Beastie Boys.
Is it? I don't know. I don't know what that.
So how did that
I'm
even like
old
come
and young at the
about?
same time. The little dude?
Yeah.
I wish I could tell you. I don't remember.
It just
Um,
randomly appeared one day.
I just had like this is Kerrikal owns this Squishmallow, and I had it in the back, and I think one of my viewers was just like, "What is that in the back?" And I was like, "Oh, this little guy," and he was born. I had an extra one of these hats because I'm obsessive with my things, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna wear this one all the time, and I don't want to wear it out, so now I have to buy a backup one. And then I was like, well, now we can be twinsies, and we can both have a hat.
What does the
It's not like
hat
he's gonna wear it
say?
out. It says "Busy Woman." It was one of
Okay.
the featured songs on the digital deluxe version of Short and Sweet.
Okay. So we're very into Sabrina
We are
Carpenter.
very into Sabrina Carpenter. Um, some people say it's an unhealthy obsession. I say that it's a very healthy obsession. Um, I like once did a look at all my stuff on stream once, and I have like 5 shirts and 2 sweaters and like 7 vinyls plus the ones on my walls. Um, where's my? It's over there. I have a Sabrina Carpenter pop now as well. Um, I plan on going to her next concert, like pit tickets. I'm gonna bring a Sharpie and I'm gonna be like, hey, can you like draw a tattoo for me right here? And like I'm gonna hopefully get a Sabrina Carpenter tattoo like that.
You're gonna be like running to the tattoo artist, like here
Oh
But
before it
yeah, a
comes
hundred
you
off.
percent.
realize
I was like, do
you
this
realize she's gonna
now.
ask for your autograph first, right? She's gonna be like, "Oh, Kerrikal."
I'll say no you, and then we'll get it going. And then the Caracol Sabrina collab stream will happen the following week.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, man, we talk about Sabrina on my channel, but more importantly, we do talk about Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I think that's what all of the viewers are here for.
And there's a lot to talk about this week.
I got
Yes, this is
bombarded.
a
I'm sure you are both in like 17 different Discord servers just as I, and all of them were like at this, at this, at this. And meanwhile, I'm like working my job and I'm like, ugh, these nerds.
A lot of
Um,
my Discord
yeah.
but
servers
like I'm
are
one of them, so
remuted.
like,
So
you know,
no, I didn't get notified a lot. But I did
I,
come home. I was driving home from work. When I got home from work, I got a message from Riki P. And I forget what it said, but it was like, yes, I gotta see what it said again. Basically, like, did you see like what just got posted? And then Allie messaged me like right after. I was like, what is going on?
yeah, so I have them
Oh,
like
he said,
all
"Oh my
open.
God, Bodhi ain't useless anymore."
I
It
No,
did
no,
was
see
no. I'm
funny.
pretty
that.
sure
I
the
did see
correct
that.
thing, the biggest news that ever came out today, the biggest news ever, Chimere is coming to the game.
Ooh,
Wait a
who's
minute.
that?
Oh, the stranger, acolyte.
The
The
stranger,
gonna
the
be he's gonna
acolyte,
be the
the
next conquest
Damn, Rye
character.
Rogue is in 50 Discord servers. That's crazy. I'm sorry, what did you say,
yeah,
Kate?
that's
Can I
my
call you Kate, or do I have to call you like Kate8Gaming
No,
or
please
like
don't.
Kate
Please
eight
don't.
eight?
Please
K8.
don't.
Okay,
Please
so I
don't.
could just call you Kate.
Yes.
All right, cool, cool. Just clearing that out here. All right, so I forgot what I asked you to begin with.
I think you got sidetracked with Ray Rock
I
being in
guess,
50
yeah,
Discord servers.
yeah. It's blue
But
light.
then,
Like
okay,
what?
then yeah, Ali said that. I always say his name wrong. Is it like Queermere? What?
Chimere.
Chimere? I always say it
Chimere?
wrong.
Hey,
Who's that? Who's
that
Chimere?
is
He's the
my the
stranger from Acolyte. So he's the guy
Oh,
that
I'm
all the
so
girls were like
bad.
obsessed
Like
with. Because he had a couple
I'm
shirts.
so far behind in Star Wars shows that like I'm basically a fake fan at this point. It's actually really sad.
um
Well, a lot of people
Sith
didn't
guy
really
who
care
cut
for
down like 10
Acolyte.
Jedi at once.
Well, he
A,
sounds like a pretty cool guy.
a lot of people didn't care for
He
Acolyte,
is
so that's probably why it's like, who is that?
It's universal to pick on Kate, it seems. Well, I guess I'm just going with the flow, man. If your chat is telling me to do something, like I'm a guest here, I should probably do it.
I'm used to it at this point.
I mean, listen, I'm sorry, I don't make up the rules around here.
It's pretty much if I say anything in somebody's stream, there's like something I get made fun of for everywhere I
At
go,
least they're
pretty
not
much.
clipping it.
So, like, Kate, what's your deal? And like, that sounds very aggressively like in your face, but like, I mean, like, so I've seen some of your podcasts before.
Hmm.
What's your role in like Star Wars? Like, do you play it? Do you have accounts? Like,
Yeah.
what's up with that?
Yeah, I play it. I've been playing since 2018, been streaming pretty
Mm.
much on and off now since July of 2020. But I've only been on Twitch. I don't. The only times I've ever been on YouTube, I covered when Sarah and Zarek did create expectations when she was out on her like just had her
Oh, that
baby. I
sounds so
covered
wrong.
then. What?
Huh. How big?
Rayrack.
I need you
Oh
guys
yeah,
to
my dad
educate me.
plays. My dad
What?
plays the game too. My dad actually got me in the game. So like my account I refer to as my OG account is in a guild with my dad.
Oh, okay. But your dad's not like a streamer or anything.
No.
He just plays it.
Yeah.
That's cool. I was once playing it in college, like, oh, jeez, it's been like 6 years now. And my professor like snuck up behind me, and he was like, "Is that Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Do you want to add me?" And I was like, "What?"
Oh
And
my
so
god.
like, I have, and you know what? I'm gonna pull it up so I can like I have him as a friend in game or an ally in game, and I think he stopped playing the game, but every time I go to like manage my guys, I'm just like, I'm not gonna
You
remove my
can't
old
delete them.
professor.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah, you can't.
I can tell you how many days he's been off because I do like that the game shows you that.
Mhm.
Whereas I'm looking for it right now. Oh crap, wait, did I either passed it or like
Did you
he
delete them?
removed himself or I don't know. Hold on.
I think you deleted
Hold
them.
on there. I'd be so upset if I deleted him. Oh no, here it is. His last activity was 1,552 days ago.
Oh, that's
And like
terrible.
his arena squad character is Jedi Knight Revan.
Oh my.
Wow, that's
That
way
was a
back.
long
That
time
was a
ago.
different era.
Yeah. So, I mean, I also
So that
give
does.
people crap too because, like, who did we have on? We had Rabbit Beaver on, and he made a comment being like, oh, I forget what he said exactly, but he basically said, like, the three scoundrels are the ones that have been around, like, forever, and, like, they're the older streamers, and I'm like, oh my goodness, they're, like, still the new guys, like, these are not
Uh,
older streamers. Like when I
uh,
think older streamers, I think like Warrior, I think Cubs, I think Ranger's been around forever.
damn, I don't know who Warrior is. I've heard of Ranger before. I've seen him. I think I've seen him. He does stuff with Scribe, right?
Yeah, Scribe's been around for
Okay,
a
yeah, yeah.
long time too. Not
Yeah,
as
good
The
old
long,
other
but
handsome
Scribble.
bald
a while.
man.
Yeah. And then like there's a whole bunch of other ones that like I was like,
So
oh, like Gom and Operation Metaverse, and he's like, nope, never heard of
someone else,
him.
Mr. Cannoli
Oh
just
my
mentioned it. So
goodness.
so I didn't know of Cubs fan Han. The only reason why I knew he existed was because Arnold did that one thing that one time where he was like, "I'm going to streaming the content creator GAC matchups," and then he was like, "Don't do it, bro." And then there was like a apology message, and I'm
That
done
was
playing,
so
and I was
much
just like, "Who is
unnecessary
this guy? I
drama.
don't know who this guy is."
So this is how long I've been streaming. I was actually in that.
You were
I
in the
was in that.
content creator showdown?
Yeah.
Oh man, that I like
That's how
as
long.
a
But like,
content
I
creator
was just like
now, I'm just like,
starting at that point.
where is this? I want this.
Yeah, at that point, I was
Right?
definitely the newest one out of the people they picked, but I was also like the least experienced at that point because I didn't have my big account at that point. I literally had JML and I just unlocked Kenobi, and those were the only two GLs
Oh,
I had, and they gave you everything. So I had to learn to use all the GLs, and it was up to Lord Vader, and everybody was R9. So I had to figure out how to use everybody in the span of like a week or two. So yeah, it was a
Huh.
lot, but I feel like that gets brought up like all the time now.
I think I'm like one of the youngest ones now. Um, I mean, I know there's troopers on break, and
I'm younger than you.
apology. I mean, since you're the host here, I wouldn't even expect that to be the scenario here. But yeah, I guess Allie is younger than me too. Um, I know Yoder isn't really young, but he like comes in and out of it too. Um, I think that's it. Am I missing someone?
I don't even know who the new
From
people
the
are at this
smaller.
point. Allie has
I
to
don't
tell
know.
me.
Yeah.
Um, I on YouTube, no. On Twitch, there's a couple, but there's Off Duty Otter. There's Big Boat 777, aka Egnards.
Yeah, see, I just
Um,
okay. See, I don't know
Dr.
any
David.
of the Twitch side. Like these are all like you're speaking a different language right now.
We get that a lot with the people. So
That's
like,
how Kate felt when I said
yeah,
Kerrikal.
yeah. I was like, who's that?
Who the hell
Sorry.
are you bringing on to my stream? It sounds like an idiot. Get him off. I don't want him here.
Nah, I was just like, whatever. Sounds fun.
I would not have doubted that. I'm just some dude, man. Although
Avant.
I have been on so I've been on Yotter. I've been on with Yotter before. The I guess the biggest content creator I've like hung out with so far is Rabid Beaver. And him and I, we kind of get along very well. We've done several things together now. The last terrible thing we did was like a hot sauce stream, and
He told us
Egnards
about
got
that.
whiff of it,
Yeah.
and Egnards was like, "I'm gonna at my server," and I got like 25 new subs that night, which means I had to take like 25 like basically 20 spoonfuls of hot sauce and I was like dying. And I spilled hot sauce on my keyboard mat that day and I freaked out and I threw it in the shower in the middle of the stream and I was like, I hope that's okay. And we got back to this and I was still suffering and it was just a terrible fun time and I loved it and I hated it.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Rabbit and his hot sauce is crazy.
He did
Yeah.
mention that to
I did
us
that. That was
because he said he had to figure out
mm.
something different for Egnards because Egnards was not affected by the hot sauce.
And
Yeah, I think
actually,
he ended up
Kate,
doing something with him. He was
It
like,
was
"We're
like
gonna eat food that
mayo
we
or
hate."
something.
Yeah, I think it was sour cream or mayo. I think it was
Something,
sour
yeah.
cream that Eggdards just had to like scoop up into his
Ugh.
mouth, and I was like, "Good, that guy made me eat hot sauce."
so
God, I remember.
Kate, actually when I did the
Sour cream.
hot sauce stream, it was this guy over on my right, over
It's to
whatever way
your
I'm pointing.
left.
All right, over that way.
Other
That
way.
guy right over there.
Other guy. Other way. Yeah,
This guy
there you
over
go.
here. He
Is she pointing at me? Like, I don't know
yeah,
what she's
he
trying to do.
point at you.
Okay.
This guy right here is the one that made me suffer.
Oh no.
Did I? What did I do?
So is it like
Those
is it like
donations.
those different
Oh, that's
levels
right.
of hot sauce that you guys had? Or is it just hot sauce?
Yeah, so like he does like he has three tiers. He shuffles between the first two throughout the stream and then he finishes it with like the bomb, which I've even heard from Egnards. Like it's just god awful tasting, like pure spice,
Yeah,
no flavor. It makes you not want to be doing all of the things you're doing in that moment.
Ugh, sounds
I
awful.
did 2 hits of that, and we were supposed to do a third, and I was like, I tap. It's ugh.
Long time ago,
Yeah.
Grid and I don't think Heinzie did it, but Grid did it. I know he did. He would do like the ghost pepper challenges and stuff. That just
No, man.
sounds
I
awful.
like spice. I'm kind of a baby about it though. Like I'll eat it and I'll enjoy it, but it has to be flavorful.
Yeah.
I think at one point during that stream my tongue was numb and I was like I'm just like I don't know if tears or sweat are coming down my face right now or it's probably a combination of both, but I can't handle this right now.
I would not survive. I don't do spice. My husband makes fun of me all the time because like I'll be like, "This is so spicy." He's like, "There's like nothing on it."
There's like pepper on that. Is
Yeah.
salt and
I
pepper.
don't do spice either. I don't do it either, and I did it for Beaver, and this was like as I was trying to get my channel started, so it was a way for me to get into it too. And oh god,
Nope. Couldn't pay me enough.
Yeah. So like conclusion, Rabid Beaver is a really cool guy, but like F his hot sauce.
I was about to say you're making him sound like a very
And
bad
like
influence.
I say that right now, but like in a few weeks
You're
I'm
still
probably
gonna
going
go
to do another
back.
hot sauce stream with him.
Yeah,
Like
you're gonna go back and you're gonna do another one, and then you're gonna complain about it again.
yeah, I will. And I'm going to be like, you know what? That one girl, that Kate 8 girl, gaming girl was 100% right.
Can't wait for that day.
but we do have a big question now. Going on to our first topic.
Oh no.
How did
Okay.
your GAC go, Kerrikal?
Oh, my GAC, I freaking like owned it this time around. My 3v3 season was terrible. We had a little bit of failical, but we had a little bit of RNG just saying, "No, you're not going to win. Sorry." Um, but I went 3 for 3 this time. Solid scores every time, and yeah, I was able to climb back up into Kyber 1 for the third time, and in a row. Like I keep getting kicked out and then in, and then out and then in, and I guess I'm not really gonna consider myself a Kyber 1 player until I can stay in there for more than one GAC cycle.
I must be somewhere near you. Probably not right now, but I have been floating at the top of Kyber 2 for a while.
Is your Star Wars game also like Kate Gaming, or is it something
No, it's just
else?
Kate. K8. That's it.
Okay. Oh, it's just K8.
Funny thing is, I actually don't like the name Kate Gaming now, but it's like way too late to change.
Well, I mean, what would you change it to at
I
this
don't
point?
know. I tried like other stuff. I remember when I was creating the account and it was like taken, taken, taken. Like, I
Oh
don't know what else
no.
to put. That's how an
Classic.
underscore ended up after because I'm like, I give up. I don't know. And now
Oh,
everybody
that's
does
right.
like the
There's an
K8
underscore. I just
gaming. Yeah, that's like everybody's like the K8 gaming. I'm like, I should have never picked that. Like, why did I pick that?
K8. Well, you know what? You kind of did that to yourself.
I did. I'm not denying that, but no, in game it just says K8 and that's it.
I think it's funny because whenever someone hears of me, they'll be like, "Who the is that Coracle?" Or like they're like, but like say my name in a way that doesn't make sense, and I'm like, "Well, you know what? That's kind of my fault because I made it up, and so that's on me." But it is in fact Kerrikal.
Ricky P says, "Oh my God, it's super famous K8 is free."
That's just because he has a song that says that.
Super
There's
famous
another
K8.
example of like
Let's go.
literally anybody stream I go on, there's something like Ricky P has a song about it. Something.
That's crazy because again, I don't even know who that is.
Oh,
But
Ricky
like
P's
I
awesome.
I'm the baby here. Like I'm the wrong person here.
What? No. Didn't say wrong person. Just don't know the Twitch side. That's it's
I just
okay.
I'm not on the Twitch side.
Yeah.
That's all.
You're lost, but it's okay. We'll move on.
I mean, agree to disagree, but
There's definitely higher viewership
Or
on the YouTube side, but it's a different audience on the Twitch side. The Twitch side, at least from my observations, is a lot more chill. YouTube seems to be a little bit more drama sometimes, depending where you go.
drama. Hold
Yeah.
on. What YouTube drama do you have like on your radar right now?
None, because I avoid YouTube. I don't go
See
on
that, that
YouTube.
that was a vetted answer right there.
or you just be like me and you get both. You dual stream.
Yeah, and that's relative. That's a newer thing, the dual streaming. You
That's like
weren't
a
allowed to
lot of
do that for a long
technology.
time.
Like, oof. I'm gonna have to chill with that.
You could do that.
I get the Actually, I actually make money over on Twitch. Not a whole lot because
Oh, nice.
I don't really get I really don't get any followers or anything, but or subscribers, but I do get a ton of some
Bits.
ad revenue when I
Oh,
can stream. Um,
yeah, you know.
I actually make money on Twitch, YouTube, not even close.
I'm pretty close to it. Like, I'm at like 444 subs last time I checked. I'm in such a weird place. Like, I keep going up and down. Like, I know that everyone, I'm sure Twitch, you guys get it here too.
It's
But
the same
like,
thing.
I know
Yeah.
early on, I was like, oh my God, I hit 200 subscribers. And then like the next day I'll be at 201. And then the next day I'll be at 197. And I'm like, what? I didn't
That
even do
happens.
anything. I'm just breathing right now. What
It
happened?
happens. It's the
Yeah,
same
the
thing
first
on
few
I
times
need
it
Twitch.
to
happened,
advertise.
it was like rough, and I was like, oh man, that streamer is bad. But like, the more I've grown, I'm just like, it's just something that like it's something natural that happens. Like I don't like I'm more bothered by it now. I'm just like, are you serious? I'm so close.
So I'm gonna get a little real here for a second. One for our listeners, and Ray Rock just said, I need to advertise. Look at Nooch. Right now, currently, I'm not able to stream. Um, I am living in a safe house because of an abusive ex. Um, just a little real talk. Not to get too deep into it, but obviously, it makes streaming a little difficult because I can't have my setup here. Um, so this kind of stuff I could do because like we're using Kate's OBS and I'm on my phone. So it is what it is. But until I get to a more stable housing situation, this is all I could really do is Club 38 and sometimes Three Scoundrels. So till I get back there, I can't really advertise a whole lot. But yeah,
I'm sorry to hear about your situation, Allie, and not to get super into it, not to get personal, but I hope that, I'm wishing you the best. We all have our downs, but like I can't wait for you to find your ups.
Yeah, and Allie and I have
yeah.
talked a little
I'm
bit
not gonna
about
get
it.
super
So
into it. That was just like a little explanation as to why the um I'm 2 weeks behind on uploading the
you're
recaps and
not
everything
two
to
weeks
Spotify.
behind because
Uh,
I could have done it this
What
week and I just did not. So that's
what
not
does he
you.
mean though? Like what do you mean? Like does Nooch advertise? Like
I was about to say,
what
I'm like, wait, what advertising? Because I've never
like is
seen
Nooch
anything from
like
Nooch.
like I don't watch
but
cable TV anymore. Is like Nooch like after like the Doritos commercial or something? Like what's going on?
with that said, Ray Rock, I am curious what you mean by that, and when I do get back to it, um, I'd love to do that.
We can get all that figured out when you get back, and I can help you in any ways you need. Nooch has a lot of YouTube presence, I think, and high on the Swuggo search algorithm. He self promotes a lot. We'll take a look at
Oh,
it.
volume over quality.
Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
I
I've
get that. It's
released
just
like
hard to record.
I think I think so I have a like 100 live streams, whatever. Everyone does that. I think I have like four actual YouTube videos. I just I'm in a busy time in my life and I don't always like there are several ideas that I really want to do, but I just don't have the time to like sit down and be like, I'm gonna do this now. And like that's something Rabid Beaver is always telling me. He's like, dude, make videos. That's how you grow. And I'm like, stop yelling at me, please.
If you do a lot of the GAC live streams, Twitch is a great
I
place for
do.
that.
So, I have actually, and I'm kind of proud about this. I don't know if it's something to be proud about or not. Um, but since I started streaming about 9 or 10 months ago, I have not missed a single GAC stream. There have been a few occasions where I've had to do like kind of a speed run. There have been a few instances of me like traveling out and like I'm with my friends and I'm like, "Hey, I got to go do this thing." And like my bestie will be like, "Are you kidding me right now? Like why are you doing that? You're on vacation." I'm like, "No, I got to do this for it's for the people."
That is like
And so
such
like,
the like new streamer mentality. That's it's just
"Oh,
funny.
is
Like
it?"
me being here like 5 years down the road. That is such a new streamer mentality.
Oh, a new streamer mentality. I think he said
Yeah.
newt streamer. I was like, "Does
Oh
he?
no.
I don't know
I
about
don't know
that."
about Nooch. I've never really watched Nooch, but no, that's like a new streamer mentality. Like I gotta like put out the videos. I gotta do the Grand Arena live. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. And then you get to a point
It
where I'm at where I'm like, if I do it, I do it. If not, whatever. And I haven't done a GAC stream in a long
it's
time.
just fun for me. Like that's what I have fun doing. Like I have fun doing my GAC. I have fun talking to all of the viewers and like hearing suggestions and like kind of like theory crafting together on the spot or like trying out something new here or just like throwing in the hat because it's over and it's like what stupid thing can I do for you guys now? So like that's where I have all my fun streaming really. Like I will occasion like whenever I actually have free time, I'll be like, we're doing a conquest stream today, or look, it's territory battle. Please come keep me entertained. But like the real fun that I have is from Grand Arena. And so it's just I guess it's something I don't want to miss out on.
That makes sense. Nothing wrong with that.
Randy Arena is great.
I'm just basically like the grumpy old lady of Swogo streamers, so don't mind me.
Speak, because how did your GAC go, Kate?
I did the first one. I won. I completely forgot about round two. And
Oh, that's
round
rough.
three, I did one battle and then got sidetracked and forgot.
That's
Okay, okay.
crazy.
I went 3 and
You
0 the week before. I didn't forget. I just forgot last week.
Man, Grand Arena used to be so different when I wasn't spending most of my disposable income in the game. um, I just remember like just barely winning by like one or two banners here. Like for the most part in Kyber 2 and Kyber 3, it's either like you're cooked or you're not cooked. And it'll come down to more than just like like I can't remember the last time I won because of like a 10 banner difference or like a sub 10 banner difference. So like I don't even know why I tangented into talking about that, but I thought I'd bring it up because it came to my brain.
I feel
No,
like all
that's
my
good.
GACs are kind of close. Like, well, they're very close. Like we both full clear, and it comes down to like who just dropped more battles, or it's like somebody got stuck, and it's a big difference. Or I just completely forget and they just win because I can't remember.
I I cannot wait for this dark side ray Kron to banish from
Everybody says that.
existence. And
Yes,
like
yes.
and l- my second round I won because my opponent got stuck on my Kron. But like
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it. And you know what? In 5v5, it's so much more manageable.
I was about to
But
say, yeah.
in 3v3, which I don't even like 3v3 to begin with, but in 3v3, it's just it's even more terrible.
I agree with that. 5v5, it's
Absolutely.
definitely, you can beat it. It's
I
not,
hope
not that it's
I
not
hope
hard to beat, but
CG.
you can. And there are pretty much like two options of teams.
That's true. Like it's like, oh, you're out of these. This okay. That's it. You're cooked. Thanks for
Yeah.
playing.
I've
I really hope
actually,
that CG is like, all right, note to self, no more Galactic Legend Datacrons, because another thing is the Hodocron with Luke in it. It's a really cracked cron too. It's just that it kind of got overshadowed by the Ray one.
It did, because you pretty much need that if you're running not even
with Jedi
JML, you need
Kenobi.
JMK
Yeah,
and
so
use the
so dumb, man.
Hodocron with,
So stupid. I hate it. I
yeah,
freaking
Or
hate it.
Bane. A lot of people are using it with the
Bane Malik with,
Bane Malik.
is it the Wampa Cron or is it the Darth Vader Cron? I'm drawing a blank.
Probably Vadercron.
I want to say that initially they were
Initially it
using
was
Which
the Jedi
Wampa.
Master Kenobi. or the Hodokron, and then they've been switching it to the Wampakron.
It is Wampa then.
The biggest disappointment Kron for me was the Darth Vader Kron.
I was so
Yeah.
excited about that one. That was like
I was
the
so
first one I
excited,
got up and running.
a- and then I tested it in like Squad Arena on stream once, and I was like, this is not
Yeah.
great. And like the team, it's not like it was missing Omicrons for GAC. I was just like, wow, this is terrible. I why did I invest my resources in this now?
And just wait, the next set's probably just
Um,
gonna be pirates and all that.
I'm totally in love with the Wampakron though. That Kron
Oh,
is
I love
probably
the
my favorite
Wampa.
Kron.
Yes.
Probably the favorite Kron ever.
Funny
Um,
story. I was talking to my dad about the Wampacron because he was. I was like, yeah, you know that takes out Jabba, right? He's like, what? I was like, yeah. And he's like, a couple days later, he comes back. He's like, okay, I used that Kron on Jabba, and it took it out like in one shot. I was like,
yep,
I know, right?
I
it'll
actually
do that.
lost once
I
to
did
it.
too. I did too.
Like I did it twice, and I was like, this is amazing. I'm gonna do it a third time, and then I lost, and I was like, huh,
In TW, my Wampa
okay.
got 8.
No, I think mine was during Grand Arena. I think it was. So like it was kind of a bigger hit.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it was a pretty easy cleanup. I don't remember if I won the round or not, but I was like, okay, well, I have to be a little careful next time.
It's all good though.
Oh yeah. I mean, I unpopular opinion, and I'm not saying they're good. Let's be clear about that. I kind of like the pirate team already.
Which
Now,
one?
are they good? No, they're not good. I mean, I guess there isn't really a team yet.
Well, there's gonna be
I
the
like
Maz team, and then there's gonna be the Hondo team.
exactly.
So,
So
like,
like I
which
like
team
what
do
the
you like?
teams are. I mean, like I'm going to like both of them, I hope. But I mean, I was super. I think I actually streamed. I was streaming when Maz and Kix came out, and so I actually read those because I don't read. Um, and like I was reading it and I was like, this is so freaking cool. And so I'm really hyped for the Maz and Kicks combo. I'm hoping Hondo is gonna be great. He sounds really good too. I'm excited. Like I read his kit and I was excited about that too. Um,
Are you
I just
unlocking
kind of
him
like
tomorrow?
I am gonna be unlocking him
Oh,
tomorrow. I have work until like 4 or 5 Eastern Standard. So like all these other big shot gangsters are already gonna have him unlocked and stuff. And so I'll be late to the party, but I'm gonna do it. I think tomorrow's also Grand Arena attack phase, so like I
it
gotta
is. Yeah.
double down on that. Um, but yeah, I kind of like how most of these characters are just they're more foreign
Mm-hmm.
to most people, like even myself, some of them. Like I've seen half a Skeleton Crew now, so I'm like I know most of these people, but like I don't have close relationships with them. So like the fact that you can bring in a team that just kind of feels and looks new, like it's just kind of like a nice feel. Like I don't know, like it's a change of pace of rather than getting reskins uh Obi-Wan Kenobi for the fifth time. Like
Yeah.
I
I.
like it, and I know
uh,
people were unhappy with pirates, but it was one of my few videos. I actually posted a video, and I was like, I'm excited for this crap, and so like I like and I dislike where we are at with pirates, and hopefully I end up liking it when these two new characters really come out.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of hard to judge because we don't
speaking
have Boz
of,
yet, and we don't have Hondo, which are the two key characters of those two teams. So it's kind of hard to judge.
So
speaking
much.
of though, it is 10:20, and to get moving on to the next topic. In case you've been living under
Yappers
a
over here.
rock, if you've been living under a rock and haven't seen the news, there is a new ship coming to the game. Um, everyone welcome in the Rogue One, piloted by the one and only pilot, Bodhi Rook. Um,
Oh man, I gotta level that dude
and
now. Crap.
The funny
yeah,
part
and
is like every single time we've gotten questions about like what character would you improve, like what is your least favorite character, like anything dealing with characters pretty much, and what should be improved and what do you hate. Every single time I've said Bodhi because I'm like, literally he is a pilot and he does not have a ship. That's like the only thing they mention about him in the movies, and he does not have a ship. So
Yeah, but
I'm
what about
pretty
the
positive.
Ugnaught, bro? Like, what, no love for Ugnaught?
but you don't
I'm
understand,
pretty
like,
positive that CG
ugh,
listens to the podcast. I really am.
maybe.
Which, if that's true, crazy excuses. Call us, hook us up. We'll get you on.
Listen,
Um,
I have a Relic 9 Ugnaught just waiting to dominate the hollow tables. He just
I
needs a
thought you were gonna
purpose
say
right now.
R9 Bodhi.
No, I don't. I wish it was that one now. I think um it was between those two. I was getting close to 250 subs, I think it was. And so I jumped onto like Arnold's stream and I was like, "Hey man, what should I do for my 250 sub goal?" And he was like, "Relic 9 your Ugna." And like so like I hit 250 later and I was like, "Crap." A
Well,
bunch of people remember. I don't think anyone was gonna forget that. And they were like, "Hey man, you got to do that one thing."
you should have
And
done
so
Bodhi.
I should have done Bodhi, but the Grand Emperor had spoken, and so it must be done, I suppose.
Well, now you can
Um,
do Bodhi.
I
yeah,
could. I mean, I have
Because
him
so
at
he's
Relic
actually
5, I think it
piloting the
is.
ship.
So
the
like, it's not even
thing,
that bad. I think I bought one of the bundles, and he was in it once.
the thing with Profundity though is the Rogue One ship. Yeah, Thane says that he's been waiting for 30
He says
minutes
that
to
all
get
the
here.
time. That's a Thane
Oh,
thing.
um, well, I mean, this news really is game changing. It basically the Rogue One makes the Executor obsolete. Anything with breach does not exist. Um, you use it as a reinforcement, and breach just goes away.
oh, is
So
that what the ship does? So I have been living under a rock, and like you were like stream podcast go, and I was like and so I opened like all of the forums because I was like they're probably gonna go over them at one point, and we haven't, but like I have them here and I could read them whenever my heart desires, but it doesn't, so here I am.
so the big thing is
We kind
let
of just
me
like
go to
highlight like
mine.
key points. Like, there's so many people who just go by and like read the whole like post word for word.
That's
And it's
true.
just like one of those things like
So
there's a lot that was released
the
today.
final text for the reinforcement is it enters battle, inflict healing immunity on all enemies for 2 turns, which can't be evaded or resisted. If Profundity is the ally capital ship, reset the cooldown of call reinforcements. And if an enemy capital ship is not Sith, increase download by 20%. If the enemy capital ship is Empire, increase the cooldowns of non-capital ship enemies by 1. That's reinforcement, as well as on top of the getting rid of breach and everything else. Um,
So we
you're
still
gonna
are
just pump
keeping
out those
Leviathan,
ships super
but they
quickly.
still are keeping Leviathan at the top of the meta. They're just bringing
I
Profundity up there as well. But I don't. I think you're still gonna run with Leviathan in Squad or Fleet Arena. That's what it's called.
Yeah, I think I did
I
see the
don't.
clause that they added to Leviathan, and because they're changing the unique to what is it? Galactic Republic Jedi and Rebel enemies can't assist or attack again if
Yeah.
their attack is targeting a Sith. So that's heavily going to push back the download meter for Profundity. Even with that bonus 20%, like I can't say right now if that's gonna tip the scale enough, but it might be safe to assume that people are still going to be climbing with Leviathan.
I think this more so impacts what you're going to be setting in TW and GAC. Like, I know a lot of people set Executor on defense in those two areas. Maybe it's now you're
I think
thinking
you're
twice
going.
about doing that. But then you also have the flip side of if you set profundity, you like it just shakes things up a little bit about like what do you want to do.
Yeah, totally.
It's definitely gonna make it so you're not gonna see those big FU defenses.
It's also going to change the counters for profundity and make it harder to beat now.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if there's going to be like a non-let like we all call them galactic legend ships. I don't think there's going to be a non-galactic legend ship to take it on now. Because we have our current counters that take it on, but I don't know after adding Rogue One to it, I don't know what's up with that.
Well, you
We'll have
know
to
what
see.
they can add that could counter it? Pirates.
Pirates,
Yeah,
baby. I don't know.
we gotta
I'm
get it
guessing.
done.
I know there's a lot of speculation for a pirate ship. Um, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if they did it or not. Like the era episode, whatever we call it. Like the background was the shipyard at that one place from Skeleton Crew with like 20 million ships in it. So like, just pick five of them, CG. Pick five of them in a capital ship and make it happen.
You don't even need to. You just take the one pirate ship for Jod, the one that like the kids had. There's
Mhm.
Jod's. Um Finn was gonna catch a ride with Athano and Quiggle, good old Quiggy. There's another.
I love that
Um
dude. He's so cool.
But then they're adding, like, if you saw the era of Deadly Pursuit, they're adding, what's it, in episode 2? I don't even know how to say these names. Forlom? I'm totally saying that wrong. And Zuckus, which I couldn't remember who they were, but apparently they're like bounty hunters that appeared in like Empire Strikes
yes.
Back. They
Oh
could
Yep.
my
totally go
god.
along with pirates, and you never
And
know.
then my
Orwam. Let me see. I gotta
my
search the
conquest
Google for this.
character.
Oh, that dude. Oh, that's funny. That's Forlom. And then Zuckus.
Hmm.
Zuckus sounds familiar,
I had to look them
but
up
he
because
does
I was
not
like,
look familiar.
yeah.
Huh. Oh yeah, man. That's like, jeez. Yeah. Okay, that's
But there's
cool.
options for how they could go about this, for sure.
And
Or they
these are
added these
bounty
two characters.
hunters.
I was gonna say, or they could be adding these two and then adding another ship to the Executor fleet because those are bounty hunters.
Mhm.
Who knows?
And then you
I have
also got
no
the B
idea.
Wing coming in.
I really
What
wanted like an era of like revivals, as I always called it. Like I bring this up like every other stream now. I would love for them to like not do something thematically and actually just have like during this era, we're gonna be releasing a character to bring up Ewoks and a character to bring up leftover rebels and a character to bring up this team and that team.
Dallas.
And just kind of like, just like give everyone a lifter that needs it. And the lifter doesn't need to be game breaking, but like just like bring them out from not being used.
Yeah. Well, I mean, looking at this Rebel B Wing, it could be you. I don't think I saw any information on it, but if
Maybe an
Hoping it's for
Admiral
home one.
they
lifter.
could put it into a home one,
I'm
that
really
could be
hoping for
like
a
a
home
lifter
one.
for a home one team, and that'll be using a
I
lot of ships that really aren't used.
I mean
The
like
only thing is, a lot of those ships are also used by Profundity.
well, the thing is, you have the X wings like Bidge and Biggs, Wedge and Biggs. They're X wings. You don't really use that with the Profundity lineup. So like, you take those two out, you put them with this new Rebel ship. Maybe you give us a Red 5 Conquest Lifter
Been saying that
CG.
forever too. Bodhi and
I'm
Red
sh-
5 have been my biggest like. Why do we not have these?
I know everyone who's anyone is always going like Red 5 we're at CG. And so like
That
I
is the
think that would be
most
super
baffling one.
cool. Like to have a home one fleet back up and running would be really really nice.
I just want like
Um
Rogue Squadron. I would love
I
that.
think Malevolence actually needs a lifter as well, to be honest. And there are several different separatist ship assets that are already in game that they could literally just pull and like put up a kit and give it to us. So, I don't know what's on the docket for CG. I know there's a lot of leisure time, but they got to do a little something here.
Maybe doing like Dooku's ship.
Something.
Could.
I want
Separatists.
the tri droid fighter, tri fighter. I don't know what the actual name is, but you guys know what I'm talking about,
For
right?
which one?
Oh man, it's the tri like it's
Not giving us much to go off of here.
it's literally called like a tri droid fighter, I think. Tri droid fighter? Let me see. It's called a droid tri fighter. Like I don't know what else to tell you. Look it up.
I'll look it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
droid tri fighter. Like a pyramid in space, but not.
Oh,
Yeah,
I see it now. I mean, that could come.
I hope so. Hope we get something. I'd rather have the HMP droid ship. Is that the one that's like a saucer? HMP ship.
Too many ship names.
Yeah, yeah,
And
that's
then
that's
the
the
all
best. That'd be good
and then
support.
the other thing is the datacrons. We got a little bit of information on them.
Oh, we
Oh,
did?
did we?
Not a whole lot.
I'm living under a rock, like I said.
Um, Let me find it in this
What post is
list.
that? Is that in the Era of Deadly Pursuit?
So four that were announced, there's gonna be a FTC light side. That's all I got right now. An FTC for Jawas,
Oh,
FTC for Separatists, and an FTC for Dark Side.
That's interesting.
okay.
So we got Jawas and Separatists coming.
And then the Jawas also, that's probably a level 9 one because that's only.
God, I hate that.
Or actually,
I
no.
already know that one's gonna be broken. I already know it's gonna be broken.
The light side or the dark side.
I'm
The
so
Jawa
excited
one.
for the Jawas though.
Well, but if you look at the episode currency cost, it's only 2,000 as opposed to the 6,000. And isn't the level 15s like 10 or 8,000?
Um,
I don't know what the current
I
market
don't know,
price for
man.
him is.
I don't I
Let me
don't
see.
know. The current ones for level 15s are 6 and the other ones are 2.
Okay, that's the current.
Yeah.
Okay,
So like
So
the
it'd
so
be
the
one
a
for Braun
Jawa
was
9.
one is gonna be
2000 and
9.
the Leia one is 6.
Okay, so 3 of those are gonna be level 15s, and then Jawas is gonna be a level 9.
I'm glad they're still doing some of these level 9 ones because I feel like it's more free to play friendly. It gives the lower the more better majority of the community because not all of us spend stupid money on this game. I feel like it gives them more viability in the game because that's something that's
Oh,
much more attainable and they don't have to pay for it. So like I'm all for it.
Well, the nice thing with those two
speaking
is
of,
there's no gate behind like it has to be a relic 5. Like I actually
Yeah, that's
have the
right.
current Jawa one and I put it in my back wall on defense, and my I think 2 of the Jawas, or at least one of them, is still gear 12.
Yeah.
And it's gotten holds. I mean, it doesn't get like 3, 4, or anything, but it gets 1. But like sometimes that's all you need. Because people look at it, they underestimate it, and then they get beat by it.
And then that's it. They're down a
And they're
bunch of
done.
banners, and
Yeah.
then that's your time to come
um,
out ahead, even
Mm-hmm.
in a full clear.
What worries me about
thank Kyrell. This is our guest, Kerrikal.
Hey,
the
yo, that's
eyewitness
me.
protection program.
Who's the guy cosplaying as an FBI witness protection program? Are you talking about this little dude back here? Hey, man, listen, he's going through it right now. Leave him alone, all right? It's okay, little guy. I
Do you
got
want
you.
to drop your link again, Kerrikal?
Do I want to
It should
drop my? I
be.
Again,
think
It is
didn't
pinned.
Kate 8 Famous Gaming
it's
like pin it or
pinned, but
something?
Yeah, it's
uh,
pinned.
for those that are listening again, if you listen,
That's me.
that's www.youtube.com/@Kerrikal, Kerrikal.
That's me.
What I'm interested in is for these FTC crons, with it just saying light side, dark side, like those could impact
Those
quite a
depending
bit,
on the
depending what
wording.
it
Yeah, they
is.
could be absolutely
Yeah,
crazy.
But you
There's gonna
also
have to be
know it's
like
going to be like three different characters it's going to hit.
exactly like
well,
it's
it
gonna hit like
depends.
several batches of characters. Again, it all depends on the rest of the wording for the rest of the cron.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
but
because
it
if
could
it
be
literally
like,
just means light side, that could be so
well,
broken.
the first thing I
I
think
don't
of
know.
is the Ray teams where they take a variety of, like, it's not, Ray teams are not just
Oof.
resistance characters. Ray teams, Ben is not considered resistance. You are usually pairing in sometimes Ezra. Ezra is not resistance. Ezra is totally different.
I hate
And
Ezra
then
so
like
much.
right now we have the Barris Cron. Barris is a Jedi and
Um,
Galactic Republic. Like it could be totally out there of what they're gonna pick.
Hey, you know what pisses me off? And I'm sorry to sidetrack, but I just we don't even have to talk about this. I just want to express it. I want to send those thoughts out into the universe. I hate that Ben Solo doesn't have the resistance tag.
It makes no
That
sense to me. I
that
mean,
pisses me off
yeah,
it
so
makes
much.
sense, but
it does make sense because he
in
was
that
never part of the
No,
format
it
though,
makes
resistance.
sense. It makes sense. I just
it makes
freaking hate it,
sense,
man.
but
That's it. Like that's it. I'm just being angry for no reason. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk, ladies. You were saying.
I don't remember where my train of thought was.
I'm
Kind of
so
just like
sorry.
no, it was more of just like
You were talking about Ray
these,
and how like,
but
you
it's
could just
like
throw
one of
whatever in
those,
there.
yeah, so like that light side FTC could hit like Ray, Ben, Barris, Ezra, and that could be a ridiculous cron, like another dark side Ray all over again.
I just
That is
And
if
then you have like dark side
Hezra's
where
not being used in the Kenobi team.
I didn't find that one too hard to beat.
which one?
A
The
lot of people
Ezra with
right now have
Ben.
been running
Yeah.
Ezra in a JMK team.
Oh, yeah, that one's tough. Especially with the threshold cron on.
Hmm.
I fought one of those this last round of Grand Arena, and I used JML Hodocron, and I timed out. Like I took out Cat, I took out I think it was Padme and GK, but General Kenobi and Ezra were left over, and it's because I timed out. I didn't even lose. I don't even remember what I went in there to clean up with, but two of my viewers were like, "I also did this, and I also timed out." And so it's like if you want to get a little frisky with your opponents, you might want to drop an Ezra with that threshold cron on JMK.
But then there's becomes like complicated. Like you have to figure it out because then are you gonna rely on Bane and Malik
Yeah, I
or
get that
Darkseid
Interceptor.
Ray?
Interceptor says that he's not Galactic Republic, so everyone loses buffs. Yes, that is true, but that team, regardless of losing the buffs or not, is one of the current toughest metas right now. Right up there with Ray and SLK.
See, I haven't had issues with it, but
Yeah, I mean the what is it? The Ray teams don't really cause me trouble. The only teams that cause me trouble is that JMK, Ezra, and then of course the Focus Datacron Ray. But like that's cheating. I don't. Whatever. Everyone has problems with that right now.
5v5 it's not bad to go against.
Yeah. Again, in 5v5, it's much more manageable. Still
Yeah,
terrible, but much more manageable.
I think I
but
have like 100% success rate on 5v5.
I don't know what
yeah,
happens.
if you're using JMK with fives instead of Kenobi, it makes it a whole lot easier if you're going that route. And then I know, like, when I usually use Bane, I usually send in Han first, and that usually goes pretty smooth.
Yeah, I usually use the Bane as a backup, just in case. Because lately my
Yeah.
JMK has been able to take out Gray, but then SLKR wipes the rest of my team. So I'm like, all right, well, Bane cleanup patrol duty, great. Also, could we get like a lifter for C that isn't
Bane, that
Bane?
is his own team,
Yeah,
and like literally hardly
I
ever
don't.
gets
I
I've
used.
always
I
thought that
can't.
was hilarious. That they're like, oh yeah, here's your Sith Eternal Emperor. And he is so good that he's not even
Yeah,
there for C. He's like his own thing.
like yeah, we when we were testing it, we were like, wow, he really elevates C, and then we took him out, and we are like, oh, he's just good on his own too. Damn.
Yeah.
I trust Bane more than I trust C at this point.
Oh, for sure. There's so many GACs where I'm like,
Oh yeah.
Bane's the counter for like everything. See, I'm like, well, I can only use him here and here for him to be reliable.
Whenever I want to do something with C, my chat's just like, hey, never trust C. Remember? And I'm like, ugh. And then, like, against their infinite wisdom, I do it and I lose. And I'm like, well, that was crap.
Jeez.
Oh, man, justice for C. And he was my
Wampacron
first
on
GL,
Bane
too, by the way.
100%. So here's the thing about that. I love that Wampacron intercept. That Wampacron is not as good as Bane, in my opinion. Bane just does so much work, but that Wampacron will take out Jabba with ease.
Yeah, but if you put
I
the
can't wait for the
Wampacron
next
on
Swamp
Bane,
Prawn.
it you can take out the SLK or Darkside
Oh.
Ray Cron.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do
That's
Bane and
that's
Malak.
So I don't use the Wampacron on Bane at all. Bane just doesn't need it.
I just have a
Um,
high health
I prefer to have it
cron
on
for
Wampa.
Bane. Yeah, like I'll find something to give him like 40, 50, 60% health and just so he hits more harder. And that's all I need for Bane. I don't put like one of the focus crons on him.
So now they're saying Darth Vader is for Bane. I always get confused. I wish the Swugga.gg would
All
tell you the
right.
crons too, for some of these cases, but then you'd have so many results.
The
But
Darth
like
Vader,
at
you
least
know
the
what? That
full one.
sounds right. Let me see. Data crons. La 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 la.
I feel
Oh
like I've
wow, we've
used
only
Uh,
got
both.
two questions this week.
Did
critical
we?
damage. There you go.
All right, it's a quarter of 11, so we're gonna get on to viewer questions. Um,
Any
so Kerrikal, if
questions?
you don't know, with viewer questions, we always let the guest answer first.
That's me.
Um, so this first one is from Mr. Cannoli.
What's up, Mr.
If you're
Cannoli?
driving down the road and you get behind a tractor or a street sweeper, you passing them MF or are you staying behind them?
That's crazy because like around my part of the world, we don't really have those, and we also have like larger roads, like more lane roads. But like 100%, like if I'm stuck between like a utility truck or something, I'm like, no. Like, like is are any of you gonna answer like you like are you just gonna accompany the dude in his duties?
Oh my god.
Fair, Kate?
So there's actually I live near like a lot of farmland, so I run into the tractors all the time. Um, Not uncommon at all. I actually passed two coming home from work today. And obviously, if there's a car coming at you, you don't pass them. But yeah, if you can, like, I don't stay behind them. Because they're also going, like, they don't go fast. They only go, like, 20
Yeah, they're
miles
going
an
like
hour.
significantly under the speed limit. And
Yeah.
like it's not that it's not that I mean any disrespect to them. It's just that like I am not going to drive 20 miles per hour to my destination. Like I'm going to go around respectfully.
Yeah, but I'm not going to fly by them. Because,
Oh yeah, I'm not going to like beep
yeah.
at them or flash my lights and like zoom. No, I'm just going to like politely go around and be like, "All right, good day, sir or madam."
Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, I see them all the time. I go around them as long as, obviously, if nobody's coming at me or anything like that. And then I always go around them, like, slower. Like, I don't go around them full speed or anything
Yeah.
like that.
Easy.
So with me, if it's a giant tractor trailer, I have issue. I have like anxiety when it comes to tractor trailers. So I get around those like as quick as possible. Um, Same with just tractors. I'll just go around. Not super
Easy.
fast, but I get around it.
Here we go.
And our
Mm.
last question from me. This one's for you, Kate. Does your dad listen to the podcast?
I don't think so.
Oh.
I don't even know if he knows it's a thing, really.
Oh man.
He doesn't really, but he doesn't watch really anything. Um, like on YouTube or Twitch. Like he'll occasionally join my streams and like just say hi and chat, but like that's the extent of it.
Oh, okay. See, that's nice.
Yeah. Call him Papa Gaming. Yeah.
I,
Oh, I love
I
that.
vibe with that. That's cute. We love the
Yeah.
support.
Yeah. So he'll say hi, but
Absolutely.
no, I don't think he listens to the podcast. If he does, that would surprise me, but he doesn't he doesn't watch guides. He watches guides when he needs to. Cuz we've talked about
Mm.
some of them before, and he's like said, I know he watches quite a bit of like Bit Dynasty, his guides
Oh,
for stuff. Trying to remember who else. I know he's watched
come
some of
on.
Scribe stuff.
Direct them to your co-host. Be like, hey,
Well,
I mean, I heard that Kerrikal guy is
usually the
kind of
guides
cool.
he's
He
looking
doesn't do
for
guides,
is
but
like
you know.
he's usually looking for like the what was he looking for last? He was looking for Bo-Katan unlock guide, and I want to say he went to Bit Dynasty. I think I don't remember.
okay, I don't have the Bo-Katan guy. I do have some Proving Grounds. And actually, the Malgus 3-star is my most watched.
Nice.
Um,
Nice.
Actually, I get a lot of people who are like, hey, thanks for breaking down the fight for us instead of every other content creator who's like, hey, you just use this team.
Yeah, you can't do that for a lot of them, but yeah, he
Just
watches
use
guides when
just
he needs to.
just be
That's
good at the game. What are you doing?
Just use this team. I'm like, because in my guide, I'm like, all right, use this, 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 and this. When make sure you watch out for this effect, and use this here, use this here. Target this person first.
But there are a lot of
Like, we
people who like
appreciate that.
don't watch anybody's guides or anything and just they just play for fun. And that's kind of what
They
Papa
just
Gaming
figure it
does.
out.
That's kind of what Papa
That's
Gaming
I
does.
the event I did that with was the gas event.
Hmm.
Um, I was stuck
Ooh,
on that for like ever. Like I finally got my tunes like leveled, and I was not spending money at the game at that time either. And so like I was playing it for like 2 or 3 hours straight, and I was like, I can't freaking do this. And so like I gave the phone to my brother. I was like, do this crap. And like 20 minutes later, he was like, done. I was like, damn. All right. So fun fact, Kerrikal did not unlock his gas. He had to have someone else step in for him.
That's funny. So you didn't have to go through
that
like
happened.
the 4 hours of torture or whatever,
Oh
how
my
long it
I
god.
takes.
I already did. Like I did do those. Like I was struggling. Like I rage quit at it. I was like, I can't do this. It's impossible. I'm done.
Jeez. I think we've all been there with the gas event. So, or at least I
I think
think they made some changes after the fact that made it easier. So maybe not. Maybe not the people who've unlocked him recently.
I don't know. I think I jumped into the event recently with like all Relic 7 characters, and it was still garbage. I was like, this wasn't even a thing back then, and this is trash.
Jeez.
Wasn't
Rage quit in
we
2017.
didn't ask? We actually didn't ask this question earlier, Kate.
Hmm.
Um,
Oh.
Carrickle, are you more of a whale, a free to play, or
What aquatic animal are
a
you?
dolphin? What kind of
Um,
aquatic game?
I mean, since I started streaming, I've been spending more money on the game. Um, I'm definitely like, I guess I hate to admit it, but I'm kind of like I'm not a kraken, but I'm definitely a whale. Like I whaled out for the pirates. Like I did the smart whale. You know, you buy the $100 for the character, and then you finish getting them 7 stars through the marquee event. But like, that's still $100 on a character in a game
Wait,
that you play on your
$100 for a
computer from time to
character.
time.
Is it you were just using the chance packs?
No, the $30
No,
pack
the
to get 30 shards
Uh
plus
huh.
Omicrons,
Okay.
and then that unlocks a $70 pack that gives you like 100 shards.
Oh.
And so when you get the 100 from that and the 30 from the first pack and then the 20 from the conquest, not conquest, but from the era pass, and then
episodes.
the marquee event, you get I think at the end you have to buy like one character pack for like the 1500 crystals. And so you get the character for $100.
But you've done that for all the pirates.
For I did that for all of the pirates. I did that for all of the characters from before as well.
Oh my.
But yeah,
That adds
that's
up though. It's a
it.
hundred
I
dollars
It
per
does.
character, but there's
yeah,
like what, 8 characters or something like
you're
that.
you're telling me, yeah, yeah. Trust me, yeah. I've been doing the. I don't do the math because I don't want to think about it because I don't want to cry about all the other things I could have been doing with that money. Um, but yeah, so definitely a little bit in the whale territory. I've
A little
actually
bit?
been
No, that's
considering.
definitely whale
Does
territory.
does Sabrina know that you spent that much?
Sabrina's the one giving me the money to do so. You know, I can't do it without her support. But I have been considering heavily after getting Hondo, I've been considering hanging up my cape, hanging up my credit card and focusing on really just remodding my roster. I feel like I mean I literally have every character in the game right now. And so I think my roster, the step that it needs to go in is actually just getting better mods at this point. And so like I actually
Don't
did
let
like a
CG know
nuclear
that.
modding session the other day with my viewers and I deleted like 300 mods I had with me and now I'm being very selective and very picky with the mods that I get and the roles that I get and if I'm unhappy with it, that's it. It's trash. It's garbage. Go next.
I want to talk to you in like a couple months and be like, so did you stick with that, or did you like get the episode pass and start wailing out
Well,
on
I
these
mean, I
ships?
don't
Because
think
now you
the
got
episode.
ships
I
coming
think
into it.
the episode pass is the exception. Like, if I'm gonna spend the
Yes,
twenty
agreed.
dollars for like, what is it? The month is it the month or
It's
the
the month.
two
Yeah.
months or month?
The
You know,
month.
I could skip out going to Starbucks a couple times. You know, that's how I justify money spending in game a lot of the time. Like, if there's a really cool, uh, like relic pack for $10, I'm like, well, you know what? I'm not gonna get my Sabrina Daydream refresher from Dunkin' Donuts on the way to work today because there's now that's money spent for, and I'm good. So I, I try to bargain with myself like that.
Jeez. Still gonna check in and be like, so did you whale out on the new ships and all of that? Because like, you know, then it's like you say like, oh, I'm gonna get G Alejandro stop, but then you have this new ship coming to the game
And
that
you
if
just
you're
said the
We
trying
have
key
to
word.
be in Kyber 1, you're gonna
You
need
just said the key word there too. Like,
what?
if this was like, if they were just units coming out, I'd be like, it's fine. I have enough teams to work with. But since they're doing ships now, I'm like, crap. Ships like makes or breaks Grand Arena sometimes. And
Yep.
so I guess I'll have to check up with you soon and see how that, how my wallet's feeling.
I have a feeling you're gonna have a ship.
let's do hashtag Wallicle.
Whalical on the field. Bow, wow, 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 wow. I like doing air horns on my stream.
Oh, jeez.
I'm terrible. It's okay.
All
Well, it is
right, but we're
almost
closing
11,
into
so
11. So, do you want to give out a little closer, Kerrikal, pimp your stuff out.
I mean, like,
This is your
go.
time
I
to
mean,
shine.
I know that this is the Twitch community, but like, if you have a
it's
YouTube
gonna be
account, go
on
follow
YouTube
me on
after.
YouTube.
It's gonna be on YouTube. It's gonna be on
Um,
Spotify, Apple Podcasts. It's gonna be on all of them. So
I guess respectfully, I'm gonna say your name correctly once, but Kate, thanks for having me on your podcast. Allie, thanks for the invite. I had a really good time. You two ladies are super chill, easy to talk with. Thanks for having me.
anytime. Know where to find us
And
now.
of course, you could catch him at youtube.com/ at Kerrikal, Kerrikl. Definitely go check him out. You get the air horns, get a show, catch up on a little Sabrina, maybe some Yu-Gi-Oh, and all
And
good
then
Oh
in
yeah,
a
times
month,
I
ahead.
like
do
give him
that
crap
too.
because he wailed on a ship.
And then look, I have stickers that I might be doing stuff with. I don't know if I'm doing stuff with that yet. If you're listening on Spotify, you can't see the stickers, but it's okay. Just believe.
And also make sure that you use the emote elbow cough.
Oh yeah, if you
Elbow
pop into
cough?
my channel, there's like an emo on YouTube that it's called elbow cough, and it's like a little yellow dude coughing into his elbow, but like he's very obviously dabbing. So like I thought that was the cutest thing ever, and so that's kind of like the emo of my channel.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, whenever we get a new sub, everyone knows that they got a spam chat with the elbow cough guy, and yeah, it's super cute. Stop by sometime. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to like my video. Just like sneak into my stream one day, wait for someone to send it, and be like, "Oh, that guy's kind of cute," and then like have a great rest of your day.
The funny thing is, I actually see like your notifications because they pop up in Allie's server. So I
Oh, do
actually,
they?
yeah, they do under the
Oh,
self
right on,
promo.
Allie.
So I'm like, oh, this guy's
Yeah,
going live again.
That's
I'm
me.
yeah.
kidding.
I
But
will be
yeah, good to
live
see you.
tomorrow doing the Hondo event
And your GAC.
and
Attacking.
my
It's
GAC,
Noble
dude.
that's usually
She's so
past. Noble
Oh, okay,
usually
got
posts
you.
there.
Yeah, Noble, great admin, man, or moderator.
Are you like the moderator on this channel? What channel? Mine? I'm a moderator on
Yeah,
my own channel, yes.
I'd hope so.
Did I
Have some
miss
faith in
something?
yourself.
um, but just to close this out, thank you all for joining us. We really appreciate it. This is actually 10 episodes. We hit double digits. So thank
Ooh.
everybody for the support. Club 38 has actually grown a lot in these 10 episodes, and we couldn't be here without you guys. So thank you all very much. Of course, you can catch us live on Kate's channel, at Kate Gaming, K8Gaming _ over on Twitch every Tuesday, about 9 o'clock EST. Um, so definitely check that. Join our Discord. You can ask viewer questions. A link is provided on all platforms. So definitely join the Discord, and you can catch the replays of the video on my channel at Alligal, Alli3Gal, when I get around to uploading that shortly. And also, of course, on Spotify, Amazon Podcast, and Apple Podcasts under Club 38.
Alright. And thank you guys for all the support, and we'll see you next Tuesday.